Okay.
Let me put Mzbel
Okay.
on the phone. Mzbel, good morning and thank you very much for joining us. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Andy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. So you have spent 60,000. Is it true?
No, you see, even yesterday my dad called me and said, why am I doing that? I think there is a mistake. Somebody said I have spent 60,000. I've only been to only two regions. Accra included is three. I said that I have budgeted 10,000 for each region. So far, we've done three. We've done Accra, we've done Kumasi, and we've done Takrady, and we'll be doing Cape Coast next, and I'll go to the Eastern region. So each region I will visit, I will spend not more than 10,000 Ghana cedis. And we've done only three so far, so it's not 60,000 yet.
So this 10,000, what do you spend it on?
Accommodation, transportation, food, and then, if we have to sort a few people out, we do that. And that's basically it. And I travel with 10 people.
But why 10 people?
Because I need all of them.
To do what?
It's always been like that. I have my road manager there, and then I have two dancers. I have, I think, four or three security, and then I have one blogger and someone else. So all these people, I need them.
So these dancers, you are going on a promotional tour, radio promoter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you need those dancers for?
Like every evening.
Or you dance on radio?
No, we don't dance. Yeah, but sometimes too, when we are at the radio station and some conversation can trigger a dance, and then they will do it. But then they follow me because we visit pubs too, pubs and clubs.
Oh,
so
okay.
we perform. So I would need them to make it exciting, so they come with me. And besides, we are like a family, so if we travel with that one person, it feels awkward. We've always done it over the years, so I can't.
Okay, right. So you mentioned sorting out some people. What do you sort them out?
Please, let's leave that one.
Oh,
but like some DJB will impress you.
Oh, okay.
Some DJB will impress you. No, I'm on the radio. Go away. Maybe some DJ will impress you, and you wanna sort them out. Like a club DJ, the way he will mix the song and play back to back, and maybe are excited, and then you sort them out. And then some silent DJs too, who back to back playing your song, and you want to show appreciation. So, or take them out, buy lunch. So we make provision for all of that. And I make sure we don't spend more than 10,000 when we visit a region.
So now you spent 30,000, so to say.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
How do you make 30,000? Okay, I know you don't work, right? And the other time you were telling me how difficult it is to sell your songs now. So
yeah, but I have a lot of things that I do.
Like
what?
I
work, Andy. I have a production studio full of equipment that I rent out. I have a camera that was taken out for a movie production last week. They took it for 2 weeks, and each day it's supposed to be like 1,005 Ghana cedis, but we negotiated so they were paying 1,000 a day for 2 weeks. I make that money. I have a space for live band rehearsal. People come here to book the space to rehearse. People rent my equipment. I have light, sound. I have stuff. And I have in-house productions. I shoot commercials, so I make money. And apart from that, I have my voice blog that brings money. I make royalties from some francophone countries and Belgium. So it's not that bad.
Wow.
It's just that the music itself now, the gigs don't come. But I have other stuff. And very soon we're starting a new business that will bring money.
Now you're saying that gigs don't come. Have you asked yourself why?
Oh, yeah. And I've said that before on radio, and it became some way that I'm criticizing some people. But I used to play a lot of corporate gigs. But last year and this year, I think I did only one. This year, and this year, I confronted all the people that used to give me gigs, and they explained to me that most of our sponsors are from the government, and then they will say they don't want you there because you mocked the president during campaign time. There was a show that I was put, a fashion show that I was billed to perform. Later on, they called and said that the second lady is going to come, and then the people coming with her said they don't want me on the bill.
Wow.
So, yeah. So last year, this year, I haven't done any gigs. Apart from the one I did in Belgium, I think. I haven't done any gigs.
All right. So now you, excuse me, you mocked the president.
That's what they said.
No, did you mock the president?
I did not, but that's what they said. Somebody actually attacked me on stage in Belgium, threw an egg at my face. And when the police came in, she said, yes, see, or Didi Nanatam. Yes, see. That's what she said, yes, see. I didn't do that. What I said during campaign time was something that was already, people are already saying, people are already doing. So I just comment on it. And unfortunately, my becomes something else. I didn't say something that hasn't already been said.
Well, yes, a lot of things we've already said. Just as you said, there's nothing new under the sun now. So if you say something that is wrong, what do you think you must do? Do you think...
If I was wrong, trust me, I will apologize. Trust me. 100%, I will apologize.
Now I'm giving you the platform to apologize if you've wronged
I was
the president.
never wrong. I was never wrong. I made a comment that I've noticed that several times when the sitting president, during that time, I noticed that whenever he's doing campaign, the stage will either collapse and he will fall, blah, blah, blah. That's a sign that he might not win. This is not an insult. You see,
so
and I laughed, but I giggled when I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's something that's already on social media that people are sharing and making fun of. It was the season, and that's what was happening during that time. But unfortunately, people take politics too personal, and that's one thing I've learned over the years.
Well, we are all different. Now, a lot of people think that you've stepped on their toes. I mean, some languages you've used are vulgar, and they think that it's uncalled for.
That's what they say, but we should ask them like what? Everybody will say, oh, say what I wouldn't. But I don't even know what I said.
Mzbel, how would you feel if someone tells you, okay, you don't have a husband, you're not married. Do you have an elder brother?
Yeah, stepbrother, half brother.
A stepbrother. So how would you feel when you hear a lady calling him Kwasia?
It depends on why I'm Kwasia. They may offend Kwasia. How would I be offended? No, if you don't want to be called Kwasia, don't do Kwasia. Yeah. No, if you don't want to be called a fool, don't act like a fool. Act like a wise person. So if somebody calls my brother Kwasia, I would want to find out why the person called my brother Kwasia. And if he deserves to be called Kwasia, I even support the person to call him Kwasia, so that next time he doesn't behave like a Kwasia.
So
my little boy would tell me, don't be silly, and I don't get offended because maybe I might be acting silly.
Well, it depends on how you want to raise him.
I want him to be blunt.
You want him to be blunt?
Yeah.
I see. All right. So now these kind of things you think that are normal for you and are not offensive, don't you think that these are some of the main reasons? These are some of the reasons you are not getting the gigs. Sometimes you offend people, and you can't even find the necessity to apologize or even retract those statements.
No, I don't. Listen, the thing is, the moment I apologize, then it means I have accepted that I have insulted or disrespected somebody. But I didn't do that. But what I'm saying that I have learned that people get too emotional when it comes and sensitive when it comes to politics and religion. So now my approach towards those things will be different. But it's not that I insulted somebody. I did not. And the moment I say I'm sorry, it means I've accepted that I insulted somebody. No, I did not. I did not.
Let me give you, hold on. Let me give you a big chance. Okay? I know that, thanks so much to God, this radio show is now listened, in fact, it's the most listened to radio show in the morning. So, excuse me, I am giving you the chance or the platform to apologize to anyone you think you have offended, here and now.
I don't think I have offended anybody. But if there's somebody somewhere listening that felt that my giggles offended them, then fine. then I didn't mean to offend them, so I'm sorry. But I don't think I offended anybody. I don't think.
Here and now in the studio, I remember, Okraku Mante said that you called him Kwasia.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did. Do you know why I did that? Because he sat on radio and boldly said that I am not relevant. The only way I can stay relevant is when people insult me. So I like it. So I always trigger people to insult me. And I want him to know that when people insult me, sometimes I cry. I feel pain. My children get worried. So I don't like it. So you can't sit on radio and say, I like it. It makes me relevant.
So you wanted him to cry too?
Yeah, so he will know how I feel. The fact that I don't come out to cry for people to see how I feel when being insulted doesn't mean that so if you think that then I'm going to insult you and you see how you feel about that.
Are these not some of the reasons you lose those gigs? I'm
worried.
Listen. No, do you know why? Because I'm a bit worried about you. Because
no. Don't be worried about me. I'm an
really?
adult.
Okay.
I know what I'm. No. I'm an adult. I know what I'm doing. No, people take advantage of airtime to these people, and this is what has happened to me over the years. People like Okraku Mante will sit down and say silly things like this about me, and I don't respond. I don't say anything. It goes and stays on the internet. So I can't let him sit down and tell my fans or tell people who give me business that I like being insulted because it makes me relevant. Hello, I make good music. I make music. I'm called Mzbel. I'm not called Mzbel because people insult me. I'm called Mzbel because I make music. I make music that people can enjoy, people can have sex with, people can love people with. So don't sit there and say insult is what makes me where I am. I will insult you so you know insult is not good. As for okay, could if you insult me, I'll insult him back. I swear.
You have some personal hatred for him?
No, because over the years, he had upper hand. Okraku Mante is one of the people who starts on TV to say people should not vote for me. When 16 years was nominated, this song is a good song. This song is a song I did so that people, young girls can feel free and be young girls. It's an encouraging song. You start on radio and said and you know words and the lyrics and the way I dress and blah blah blah. The song was nominated, and you talk about how I dress. And then when you finish, you say, people should vote. Nobody voted for me. I didn't win an award for that song because of you. And I didn't have any platform to express myself over the years. And then you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Tell me 15 years is not a good song that could have won an award in Ghana. He won an award in Italy. He won an award in UK. Here in Ghana, people like Okraku Mante sat on TV and said, the way I'm dressing, then move here, I want that 2% microphone. Why would people vote for me even if they like the song after you, when they look up to people like you, Okraku Mante?
And you also look up to him?
Never ever. He's irresponsible. Very irresponsible.
Please, kindly do me a favor. I think I'm pushing you too much, but I will appreciate... No. Please. Mzbel.
No, you don't take advantage of the fact that
Mzbel, please. I've given you enough space, but for you to cross that line, to say he is irresponsible, he's a father, and
I'm a mother too.
Yes, so if you're a mother, it depends on how you choose your words. I will appreciate it if you retract that statement. You've insulted him. Thank you very much. All right. So let's leave it here on the heels of that apology. I'm grateful for your time.
I did not apologize. He is irresponsible. Yes, he is, and he knows that.
Thank you for your time, Mzbel. Okay, right. Okay. No, but it's not funny. I mean, it's not funny. I like Mzbel, but